Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mila B, and today I am doing a set that my daughter saw on Pinterest. So Miss Parker saw this really cute nail design. I'll make sure I insert a picture. And I decided to recreate that using my red iguana hand in the color Miss Evelyn. Well, I call her Miss Evelyn, but this is the color Evelyn. So anyways, guys, I went ahead and I applied these full tips. And these are just so much easier for me when I'm working with this hand because I don't have to glue anything. I literally just slide this extremely long nail in and then I just cut it and file it to the shaping of my liking. So I didn't want to do a super long nail. So this is just, regular long to me. So I'm applying some acrylic that I got from Nail Supply Glamour. I'll make sure I leave the color description in the box. Now for this acrylic application, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, with the storm and lights and power and all of this, I am out of almost everything. And I ordered some new monomer the weekend before the storm hit, and it still hasn't made it. And so I'm using some monomer that I absolutely hate, but I was really bored and needed to just do some nails to kind of calm my nerves because of everything going on, just a nice distraction. So this actually took me a very long time because I used some old no odor monomers, very oily type, and so it was really difficult to work with. My favorite no odor monomer is the one from Nail Supply Glamour, but that's the one that I'm out of, and I just reordered some more. So all of that, you get it. But just FYI, if you didn't know, I only use no odor monomer because my family cannot take the smell in the house. So just something that I do. So one thing I've learned from working with no odor monomer is less is definitely more. So especially like with the Nail Supply Glamour no odor monomer, it's kind of like almost so similar to regular monomer. You really don't have to do too much different. But with the particular brand I'm using in this video, you literally have to have your brush almost dry to be able to have a bead that's not falling off of your nail. So I'm one of those people that just kind of like does however many beads I need to do, and I just start closer to like the tip, like mid tip. If these were my real nails, I probably would have started like where the tip and my nail meet, but they're not. So on here, I just kind of start to the mid tip and just keep working my way up until I get to the cuticle. So I'm definitely like add more as I need to type of person. As you can see, I'm adding on that next nail. So anytime I do my color acrylic, I always do a really thin layer of the color just so I can have even coverage. And then once I see the coverage is like, where I need it to be, then I come through and encapsulate. So for these particular nails, I knew that I was going to put a design over them, and I knew that this wasn't the exact nude I wanted. So I wasn't too like pressed on making sure every single color was like solid, but I tried to get it as like neat as possible. I'm not sure if you can tell from this angle, but I definitely tilt my nails downward so that way gravity kind of helps me out a little bit and it gets that acrylic flowing away from the cuticle, because I do get super close, and like I've said before, I hold my breath the entire time because I try so hard not to flood those cuticles. And then I always make sure that I come through on the sides and I get all of that cleared off. I used to try to fill my acrylic like from edge to edge and just thought that that was the thing to do, but I would notice later on I get lifting on the side. So now I've learned like less is definitely more, and the only place you really just need that much acrylic is your apex. So after I lay down my color acrylic, I come through with a clear acrylic and encapsulate. I keep that bead pretty wet because I've noticed that like clear acrylic, if you let it, if it's too dry, it has that bubble look. So I just do real, like more of a wettish bead, and I don't, because it's my practice hand, I'm not too particular. So I kind of filed and half buffed my nails. I really could have done a better job. And then I came through with this gel coat from iGel Beauty. I wanted it to have like a hint more pink. This is a very sheer pink gel color, but I just wanted something so the nude could have a little bit more pink. So after I applied that and cured it, I came through with a matte top coat from them as well, and then cured that. I also took their white gel coat and I applied some pigment powders that I had and mixed those up, and that's when I came through with the design. Once again, my daughter did pick this design off of Pinterest, but I'm a firm believer in using designs for inspiration. They don't have to be exact copycats. So of course I freestyled this design. Now what I will say is I call myself trying to work smarter, not harder, by mixing the pigment powder with the gel polish. But what it did was it changed the consistency of the gel polish and made it very difficult to work with. So next time, or in hindsight, I probably would have just applied all of the white, skipped the matte coat, applied all of the white, then applied the pigment, then cured, and then applied my top coat of clear, and then been done. I know that sounds like a whole bunch of extra, but I think that I would have gotten a smoother, cleaner results. But I just am nervous about pigments because I've had so many fails. So that's why I decided to mix it in with my gel polish. But you know, hey, you never know. I'll come back and do this again. Just in case you're wondering, I did cure in between each nail because I am super clumsy. So by this nail, guys, I was just so tired of this brush. It was so hard. You probably can't tell in this video, but it had stiffened up. It was just so difficult to work with this gel. So I was like, we're going to make this design a little bit different, a huge remix. So I made a huge star and two lines, trying to, you know, compensate for my headache. Alright, so finally to the last nail, guys. I really was so wrapped up in For My Man. I don't know if y'all watch this show. It comes on TV1. But anyways, I was so wrapped up in the show. I had messed up, and I just, at this point, was like, hey, we gonna go with it. And so we got some sideways stripe action going on because y'all was all into the show. But anyways, Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you made it to this point, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Drop me some love in the comments and let me know what you guys think of this design. And I will see you guys on my next video. Oh, by the way, I did cure this and then come through with my matte top coat. But anyways, y'all have a great day. Bye.